Brady Cain, who is a gritty veteran. Did he pass that down to his kid? But he's fighting my co-commentator, Zeke Griggs.
Yeah, so this is one of the fights of the night that we mentioned we were looking at earlier. So Zeke Cutboy Graves fighting out of Performex, Brownsburg, Indiana. You know, you've obviously heard Caleb Cox, who's normally doing the commentary tonight, in Zeke Graves' corner. He'll be making his way to the cage shortly, but right now we have Brady Cain. And then Cody, you mentioned a little bit of who Brady's father is. So former fighter himself. Not sure if he's still currently active, but
I don't believe he is. I was at his last fight, and he makes dog fights. So if he passed that to his kid, this might be a contender for fight of the night.
So what are you expecting then here from Brady Cain?
A berserker. If he's anything like his dad, he's going to come out here. He's going to throw a lot of punches. He's going to pressure him against the cage. You're going to see some grappling.
So he'll be looking to bull rush Zeke early then.
That's what I would say his game plan is.
Brady Cain is out of the Battle Horse Martial Arts Gym in Champaign. Zeke Cutboy Graves out of Performex in Brownsburg. Tyler, kind of interesting how Zeke got the nickname Cutboy.
Yeah, so originally I had thought Zeke's nickname was because maybe he was like a cut man or did some cut work, but no, he cuts hair. So Zeke Cutboy Graves, so great name.
Yeah, here he comes. Oh, he's got a lot of supporters in the crowd here tonight at the Zora Shrine Auditorium in Terre Haute.
Yep. Accompanying him to the cage are obviously Caleb Cox and former Griggs Entertainment fighter and current Griggs Entertainment fighter Jake Hockenberry in his corner. So he's got some great coaching.
Performex Gym in Brownsburg, turning out some great fighters.
Oh, and obviously I should mention, too, I'm sure if you've ever listened to a Griggs Entertainment broadcast, Zeke Cutboy Graves is also normally on the broadcast booth. So both of our commentators are in the cage tonight.
So this is our 8th fight of the evening. Will we see one go the distance?
I'm going to say I doubt it. I think we're getting all finishes tonight. Anybody who tuned in is getting treated to something special.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters weigh in at 155 pounds. Zeke Cutboy Graves getting ready to enter the ring.
And you want to make sure there is going to be a little bit of a height difference here. Zeke Graves coming in at 5'10", Brady Cain coming in at 6'2", so he's going to have the longer length. But Zeke and Brady both look like they are in amazing shape, ready for this fight.
A lot of Graves supporters are directly behind us in the stands. Here we go, fight number 8 of the evening, the stomping grounds of Terre Haute. GE fights back underway.
Great low kick by Zeke early. Nice 1-2 combo.
1-2, absolutely.
Couldn't tell if that dropped Brady or if he shot in for the takedown there.
It kind of looked like he got hurt. It kind of looked like he sort of pulled guard.
So far, the size difference.
Nasty overhand from Zeke again.
Huge right hand from Zeke. Zeke turning it on, looking for a finish early. Brady does a good job.
Nice sprawl from Zeke. We're up against the cage now.
Big punches from Graves here early. Boom, the takedown.
Big slam for Brady.
Oh.
So this is where we're going to look to see Brady use that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Zeke's immediately looking to put his back on the wall, though. He's doing the right thing here.
Yep. Going to look to walk it up, get back to his feet, use the cage to his advantage.
First minute, a busy one here. Our 8th fight of the evening. Cain in the red corner with the red tape on the gloves. Graves out of the blue corner. Obviously the blue tape on the gloves.
Brady doing a good job of smothering Zeke, making it to where he can't get his back to the cage.
Zeke's got to be real careful not to let him step over, though, because he's got his arm all the way up.
Yeah, Brady can get to the opposite side of Zeke there. He'll be looking for a potential arm-in choke.
Halfway through round number 1. This battle of 155-pounders.
They're inching closer and closer towards us.
Graves' corner shouting out instructions, and a lot of them.
So right now, Brady's looking to get that leg through of Zeke's guard so that he can go into full top mount. Zeke doing a great job of keeping that shrimp up so that Brady cannot get into that full mount.
1 minute remaining in round number 1. Brady Cain, Zeke Griggs.
Zeke's got to look to walk up the wall, because if Cain's going to stay here, half guard is, in my opinion, the best position to be in on top.
Yeah, obviously we saw early in this round, Zeke was getting the best of the feet, but so far Brady getting the best of the ground game.
Counting down to 30 seconds remaining in this opening round of this 155-pound bout.
So guys, with the opening round, you got the control from Cain. You got Zeke, who I believe could have knocked him down. Who won this round to you guys?
Boy.
I mean, really, it just kind of depends on, you know, what the judges are looking for. I think obviously Brady has the control time, but Zeke definitely did more of the damage.
Yes. In the first minute 20 seconds.
You could definitely make a case for either fighter, but
final 5 seconds.
Cain being on the top, he needs to put a stamp on the round.
Yep. Zeke doing a good job of not at least finishing the round on his back. So that's always good, but you never want to finish the round on your back, because that's the last thing judges remember.
Is scoring tonight on a 10-point system?
Yes, MMA does a 10-point system.
I think, you know, Cody asking the question, I think if I was judging this fight, I would go that first round 10-9 to Graves.
See, I would score at Graves as well. It looks like he hurt him multiple times, the significant strikes, the potential knockdown.
Yeah, you saw there in the highlights, it kind of just depends on if the judges look at that that first kind of shot that we weren't for sure if it dropped Brady or if he was going in, you know, to shoot for a takedown there. The second one definitely dropped to a knee. That should be scored as a takedown, but, you know, the best way to decide is just not let it go to the judges at all, because you never know what you're going to get with judges.
Both fighters taking some water and instruction. Seconds will be out, and it's time for the second round to get underway here. Cage door will close, and we wait.
So it looks like Cain has the wrestling advantage, but Zeke definitely has the power and speed advantage.
Right above us.
Cain immediately looking to take it back to the mat.
Yep, now that first round is over, Brady knows that he's probably got the best of Zeke on the ground, but Zeke still getting the best of Brady on the feet.
Nice left hook.
Tearing up Brady's body, but yeah. Brady right back to that double shot.
Brady was quick to cover up. He knew the punches were coming.
Graves is fighting for that underhook. He's doing the right thing here. He just locked in a wizard.
Yeah, it's very obvious what these two guys' strengths are. I mean, Zeke, like we've said, getting the best of the exchanges there on the feet, so he's got definitely want to keep this on the ground.
Nice reversal by Zeke.
Oh, Zeke falls right into top mount.
Cain's corner is very vocal just to our right here in this opening minute of round number 2.
He's trying to buck Zeke. Oh, nasty.
Huge hammer fist from Zeke Graves here. Brady showing his flexibility, able to throw Zeke off.
So in amateur MMA, only straight leg locks are allowed.
Yep, I'm sure they went over that in the fighter meeting, so they know what they are and are not allowed to do.
Cain looks exhausted.
Yep, covering up immediately.
If I'm Zeke, I stand back up.
Yeah, I let it go to the feet. You're winning all of the exchanges up top.
It appears that Zeke's working for a Darce choke.
Halfway through round number 2.
Yep, Zeke right there in the corner, or right there in his corner, so he's hearing instructions from Caleb and Jake, telling him what to do.
We had given round 1 to Graves by a close count, 10-9, as Cody Cox and I talked about that right now. Graves in control.
Both guys appear to be taking a breather here.
Yep.
Just over a minute remaining in round number 2.
You know, Zeke looking to get back to the feet, but Brady will just not give up on that single leg.
Cain is desperately trying to take him to the ground. How long can you continue shooting for these takedowns?
It all just depends on your cardio.
50 seconds.
It's also disheartening when a guy sprawls on you multiple times. You can't secure the takedown you needed, which appeared to be your bread and butter in the first round.
Right, yeah, Brady obviously going back to clearly what he knows, which is his wrestling. Zeke seems to be well-rounded in all categories here.
Zeke looking for the finish by body shot.
Wow. Wow.
Huge
Look at
hammer
working
fist
on the
and
arm.
referee
It's
saw
over.
Zeke Graves by TKO.
Zeke Cutboy Graves with the TKO victory in his MMA debut.
2:35 of round number 2. Zeke Graves by TKO as he was working on the arm. You'll see it on the replay, and there it is. The guttural yell from Graves as he celebrates the win and then takes a seat.
Yep, the punch is looking crisp, the lineup looking crisp. Everything looks good for Zeke Graves tonight, who's got a huge crowd here with him.
Here they are. Here's the replay.
Zeke started off a little slow in this fight, but he worked his way into the perfect positions. The wrestling stopped working with him. He put the body shots to good use. Cain got tired. Zeke capitalized. Awesome first win for the co-commentator here.
Yeah, repeated strikes to the upper arm and the shoulder area. And they stopped it 2 minutes and 35 seconds into round number 2. Cain is back on his feet, being tended to by the ring doctor. They'll hug it out. Good fight.
Yeah, great show of sportsmanship. You always like to see that. Cain congratulating Graves on a great fight. I look forward to seeing Cain again.
Yeah, two good athletes. Two good athletes. Both clubs, both groups showing respect for each other. Ring doc will do a quick look at both fighters. Cutboy Graves. Tyler, that's his first win.
Yeah, what an
In
amazing
MMA.
debut. Went about as well as it could have. You know, got shown a little bit of adversity there, and you know, in the first round, and also a little bit the second. But able to also to rely on his coaching and his training to be able to get the victory there. There's Caleb.
What a night it's been. There's the winning team posing for the photograph with their winning fighter. Zeke Cutboy Graves out of Performex in Brownsburg, Indiana. Caleb Cox and Jake Hockenberry, the coaches.